Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and it is Ligue Tots time. Let's go. The one I've been waiting desperately for. You just can't understand. This week I'm going to be splashing out on all my fodder packs, all the player picks and everything. But obviously we need to know who is going to be in it. So that's why you're here for the prediction video. This video is brought to you by Rush GG. And I'm your host, Harrison JH. Now we're going to get straight into it. We're going to go through the top 10 Tots players who could make it into the prediction, and it is looking fiery. It is looking moist. I can tell you in the top 10 that there is 5, yes, indeed, 5 PSG players. Let's go. Come on! Now, I'm not going to lie. I do want Mbappe to actually go to Real Madrid. And currently, when I'm filming this, we do not know on the 21st of May. So, hopefully we know by the time this video actually comes out. But who knows? Real Madrid, PSG. And if there's not been a decision, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's just get into the prediction. Now, starting out from number 10, we have a striker, a French striker from Rennes. And his name is Laborde. Laborde's played 37 games, scored 15 goals and had 8 assists. 23 goal contributions, not a bad tally. Rennes have managed to finish in 4th place, and Laborde is a big reason why they managed to finish so high. Next up, we have a fullback, and it is the first PSG player of the video, and who knows how you say it. Do you say Nun Mensch or Nuno Mendes? But regardless, you guys know who I'm talking about, and I've used his birthday card, so I can't wait to use his Tots card. And as we said, Nuno Mendes. He's only managed to come away with 1 assist this year in his 27 games, his first year at the club, and he's been spectacular. He's been obviously one of the best left backs in the league on this season. Very class from the young Portuguese player, and hopefully we see more of him and he keeps performing year in, year out onto next season. Next up, we have an ex-West Ham player, and I think that's pretty easy to work out when we're talking about Ligue 1, and that is Dimitri Payet. Payet has come away with 12 goals and 10 assists in his 31 appearances for Marseille this season. I still remember his free kick for West Ham. Oh, absolutely class. I think there was multiple ones as well that just in my brain permanently. But Dimitri again has had another fantastic season in the Ligue 1, and he has been ever since he's returned. I definitely expect to see him coming this Friday. Now this looks to be a new Tots card, a player that we haven't had in Tots before, but he has been very hyped in FIFA 22. All the way from when he got the first player of the month, and from there on you knew he was going to be a hype and overpowered card. Obviously moved on to a headliner card, which was very expensive, and I don't even know how many people managed to play with it. But we are talking about Seko Fofana from Lens. And obviously when we do talk about Fofana, you can't not talk about his teammate Klaus, who is actually outside the top 10, but I do think he'll be. But continuing speaking about Fofana, in his 37 games, he's come away with 8 goals and 1 assist. And being a defensive midfielder, he's actually only had 2 yellow cards. If you do watch the Ligue 1, you understand what I mean by him dominating the midfield and being that defensive solid rock for Lens. Very class season, and we're going to actually speak about another defensive midfielder now. And that defensive midfielder is probably one of the most valuable in the world right now. He's getting looked at by Real Madrid, Liverpool, PSG. He's currently at Monaco, and that is Ushamani. Come on with 3 goals and 2 assists in his 31 appearances. Silly him has actually had a red card, unlike Fofana, and 8 yellow cards. But we all know he's had a class season. We have seen him come away with, I believe, 3 informs. I think he only had one like 2 weeks ago. Very class season from himself, and I don't expect to see him in the league or next year, but I do expect to see him in team of the season this Friday. Now onto the top 5 and the last defender of the video, and you cannot speak about Ligue 1 and not speak about this player. Obviously, PSG, there's 4 of them left to go, as mentioned earlier. And this one is not Kimpembe. Relax. It is his partner in crime, Marquinhos. He's been an absolute baller this year. There's a reason why he was in our team of the year. And he is going to be in team of the season too. Coming away with 5 goals in his 31 appearances and multiple clean sheets. I would say he's probably learnt a fair bit from Ramos. That experience and leadership would go a long way. I only expect him to get better next season. Next up, we have the Rat, himself and the only non-PSG player in the top 5. And he doesn't really need an introduction. It's Wissam Ben Yedder. Come on with 24 goals and 5 assists in his 36 appearances in the league on this season. Multiple informs. Maybe a headliner card. I can't remember from memory. I think, was it 2 player of the months as well? Maybe even, it might have even been 3. Not as good as Nkunku, but still, these French players are on a roll. Benzema, Mbappe, Ben Yedder, Nkunku, and that's just from memory. Ben Yedder obviously helped keep Monaco in the title race. They finished 2nd this season. Interesting where they finish next season with all the changes at PSG and whatnot. Now, following on from Ben Yedder, we have a skillful player. I think they both have 5-star skills, I'm pretty sure. And this player, whew, what a guy. It's actually hard to imagine that he is 30 years old. He's 30 years old. I remember when he was the 19-year-old, 20-year-old, and then coming through Barcelona. I do hope that he leaves PSG eventually as well. Like, I want to see him at his best before he retires elsewhere. But nonetheless, he's at PSG. He played 21 matches this year, 12 goals and 6 assists. That's almost 1 goal contribution a game. Now, he gets injured every year, which is why we only have the 21 appearances, but we should see him in this week's team of the season. Is that because he 100% deserves it? Eh. Is that because he sells packs and EA like that? Yes. Now the next one is a controversial one, or is it? It depends. It depends if you're a Ronaldo fanboy or a Messi fanboy. And I'm telling you, I am a Ronaldo fanboy. You can see right here. You can see right here. But I do respect another GOAT in Messi. I respect him, and he does deserve to be in the team of the season. I understand he has performed not as well as he has in the past, but you shouldn't be comparing Messi to other Messi seasons. You should just be comparing him to everyone else in the league. He come away with 2nd spot in the assists this season, and he wasn't even at full pelt. Only played 25 games. He got 6 goals and 13 assists. That's 19 goal contributions in 25 games. That is over 0.52 assists per game. If it was anyone else, you guys would be clapping him and giving him a round of applause. So for that, should be welcoming Messi into this week's team of the season. Now lastly, the big man. No introduction needed. All I'm telling you is that next season, regardless of if he's at PSG or Real Madrid, you will see me have a kit with his number on my wall somewhere. It'll be there. It will be there. And obviously, talking about team of the season is Kylian Mbappe. Coming away with 25 goals and 19 assists in 34 appearances. Absolutely wild. That's 44 goal contributions in 34 games. He is on another level. There's not too much to say about this fella. There's a reason why he's going to be worth, and there's not much more to say about this fella. There is a reason why he's the most valuable footballer in the world right now. And that, guys, brings us to the end of our team of the season prediction for Ligue 1. I do hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure you do like and comment what you guys think. Do you think these 10 are going to make it or not? And did I miss anyone out? Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll catch you next week for the Serie A Tots. Peace.